Love books, but don't love to read? Autolist.com has over 150,000 titles you can start listening to today. Like Robert Bensky's Debunking the Pearl Harbor Debunkers, an answer to Stephen Schatzman, Walter Eisenbud, and other idiots who criticized my first book. These are Chinese-made rigs. If there's any catastrophic methane explosions in the near future, you can't tell me that's merely an accident. Here in Golden Sands, the wealthy global elite solidifies its power base. One intriguing theory about the irradiated Great White is that it acquired its powers from a radioactive lamprey.
How about now? Can you hear us? You can hear us?
Hold on!
Sorry. My fault.
What? Oh my! You just canceled the sound.
I'm working on it.
This.
You don't need me playing story mode.
No, it has everything mode on it. That's why I'm trying to unlock it, but
I don't care about that.
I don't hear it. Because I can't. What's the turn up button? Why is this all in Spanish? I want to hear it. I don't hear it, Dad.
oh, this one don't
The insectoid agenda has been unfolding over many centuries, and you can be assured that golf figures prominently into their plan. Private beaches remind us that the guile of the Illuminati has accomplished its goal, and that we've all become servile mule followers.
No.
Atomic Energy Commission project, the Irradiated Electric Great White. When radioactive particles pass through skin, they change the DNA, resulting in superpowers such as electricity manipulation. That's what there it is, a radio-equipped electrode implanted in the Great White's limbic system, an insectoid-designed stimosine. The NWO Death Squad has made clear their intention to overthrow private property. Extrajudicial killings of all owners of homes with a second bathroom are right around the corner. Mark my words. Says they're going to shut down this broadcast under Executive Order 10995. Industrial bleach is the greatest solution for the illnesses and diseases that plague society. Dr. Cure-All's magical miracle medicine is the result of one man's tireless search for a powerful bleach product made with only the highest quality oxygen and chlorine atoms. If you experience dehydration, heart arrhythmia, or liver failure, don't worry. That's just Dr. Cure-All's patented Feel It formula in action. More of these machines dispersing mental poison from hell, creating a lumpen mass of propaganda-drugged Americans who'd rather watch Aubrey Dominique take the Cocoa Pop Challenge than read the Constitution. Aha! Take that, Aubrey Dominique, you delusional insectoid pawn. Stalk their prey, fully aware of the grisly horrors that await them on a single misstep.
Or slave. All available CP personnel are encouraged to run.
Let's go. We got a troublemaker that needs a whooping. Hey, it's... false alarm.
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another. So many sheeple going about their daily lives, ignorant that their minds are held captive by forces they don't know or understand. Enemies are everywhere. They're even wearing my own branded apparel. The NWO's hatred for free markets and affordable consumer goods has truly reached its apotheosis.
Oh, worst vacation ever!
Don't forget, everything you see is just window dressing for the Matrix. Destroy their hellish evil. Make no mistake, those shark hunters may occasionally drink on the job. They know, actually, that's pretty irresponsible. I have it on good authority that Port Clovis Mayor Wade Hibbert is a Rosicrucian Grand Master who regularly communes with a spirit of Saddam Hussein. Intimidated by the shark's fierce love of country and implacable devotion to the ideals of liberty, the bioweapon flees to open wide. There you see it. The Ishtar Gate and Processional Way are being constructed to welcome all variety of otherworldly entities to seduce and deceive mankind. The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait.
When's happy hour?
The battle is over, but the war goes on. Regarding these spills, I'm proposing complicity on the part of Mayor Wade Hibbert. You see, Hibbert owns 50 shares in Schlumberger, who's owned by Execo, who are partners with Saxwell Gold in Varco, the manufacturer of oil dispersant emulsifiers. Therefore, Hibbert made money on the cleanup. It appears that the bioweapon is not only carrying a viral agent, but the HPV vaccine as well. The shark cries out, "Enough of the lies and deceit!"
Dark situation. With the USCG, we can deal with one friggin' shark, right?
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis. The beast of the bottomless pit, Moloch. Everything is energy, even physical matter. So maybe, if we all focus our minds on the destruction of this unholy weapon, it will happen. Like heroic Neo, the shark has freed us from the Matrix. Now, we can unplug from the metal coils that once enslaved us, leave our mechanical caves, and greet this new dawn of truth. It's been 90 days since my last Truth Quest broadcast.
Are you watching YouTube? Please just watch YouTube. I just didn't beat the revival. I beat it. It's called an army. But so many targets it went to try life. Keep it. Just
These beaches were built by the initiates of the Dionysian sun cult, known for their pagan rituals of catching some rays and scoping some babes.
And more rogue shark reports. No, don't see her yet. This is my least favorite part of the job. Hey, it's... Look at that.
I'm sure the shark's dead.
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance. Our shark hunters will not give up on finding their prey, at least until things quiet down or they run out of hard limiting.
It's got my leg!
Boats in the water. We got a shark that needs to put down.
Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything. the hunt ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature. Natural cowards, shark hunters will often call for backup upon spotting their prey.
Shark Squad, we received the Caviar Key.
Radio says we got a new bounty.
If a T-Rex is your favorite dinosaur, then you're boring and unoriginal and you need to pick a different favorite dinosaur.
Clover's really been sprouting up these past few years. With some of my own money. Laser tag front
to the Army Corps of Engineers informs me that the group has been involved in a purposely directed Gulf depopulation program for years. B-17 is the miracle cancer cure that the mainstream medical establishment doesn't want you to know about. Why don't they want you to know about it? Because technically it's cyanide. And while cyanide may be toxic to you, it's even more toxic to cancer. That's why Apricor, America's leading B-17 supplement manufacturer, is finally asking the question, isn't it time to rethink cyanide? These are Chinese-made rigs. If there's any catastrophic methane explosions in the near future, you can't tell me that's merely an accident. So many sheep going about their daily lives, ignorant that their minds are held captive by forces they don't know or understand. Regarding these spills, I'm proposing complicity on the part of Mayor Wade Hibbert. You see, Hibbert owns 50 shares in Schlumberger, who's owned by Execo, who are partners with Saxwell Gold in Varco, the manufacturer of oil dispersant emulsifiers. Therefore, Hibbert made money. There you see it. The Ishtar Gate and processional ways are being constructed to welcome all varieties of otherworldly entities to seduce and deceive mankind. From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food. These beaches were built by the initiates of the Dionysian sun cult, known for their pagan rituals of catching some rays and scoping some babes. A source close to the Army Corps of Engineers informs me that the group has been involved in a purposely directed Gulf depopulation program for years. These days, you have to be ready for anything, especially poisonous space flight. The Earth's weakening magnetism